Welcome to Marist College Bendigo. My name's Darren McGregor and it's my privilege to be the principal here at Marist. We live in unusual times at the moment, and COVID-19 has meant that our beautiful learning community has no students, no staff, and unfortunately no chance for prospective parents to come and have a look. So we thought we'd throw together a few short videos just to give you a bit of a look at our facilities and tell you a little bit about our learning model. This video is going to focus on Lavalla, Foundation to Year 4, so let's go and have a look. One of the very important things to consider when looking at these facilities around you is that these are facilities for learning, not teaching. What's the difference, you might say? Well, across all our learning experiences at Marist, we believe that the student is at the centre of everything we do, and the student learns the 3 A's. They learn anywhere, anyhow, anytime. So it's important as we wander through these facilities that we look at them as learning spaces and the capacity for children to learn in this environment rather than to see them as a teaching space. Yes, explicit teaching at times takes place, but the vast majority of time the focus is upon the student and their learning. So you'll start to notice also in this building that a number of the spaces, the little nooks, the little crannies are actually designed so that it is the world of the young person that becomes relevant. So imagine if you took your child to the zoo. What we tend to do is we see something and then we pick the child up and say, hey, look at this, and we show them. But here it's the reverse. There are low windows, and it's designed so that what the student sees, what the learner sees, might be different to what the adult sees. And so you're invited to be dragged into their world, to be brought into their world of learning so they can explain it to you. At Marist in Lavalla, we believe that the students are already coming to us as capable learners, and that we join you in a partnership to enhance the learning of that capable learner. As well as a strong focus on numeracy and literacy, Lavalla also has a very strong connection to the philosophy based on the Reggio Emilia philosophy, which came out of Italy. That believes that there are 100 languages of a child, and a child can express and learn using a whole range of medium. Unfortunately, in education, we tend to slowly decrease their use of those so that they end up with just writing and reading. But there are 100 languages for the child to use. And so you'll see here, although it's hard to see it without it being set up properly for a day of learning, there are lots of other ways that they can express their learning here in Lavalla. Might be through drawing, might be through moulding, might be through body movement, but trying to encourage the child to express themselves in as many ways as possible, which you might notice in a lot of our documentation. You would also see 2 other key words, expression and wonder, because in the Lavalla learning experience, we're looking for ways to encourage, to nurture the child's expression of their learning, and also to engage them in their learning through wonder. And these facilities provide an environment where that can be done safely by each of the students.